Hey, welcome to another episode of the GB podcast.
Woo!
Yay!
Yes! Yes!
77.
Yes!
77.
77.
Welcome to number. You
You only said it 16 times.
take this candy out of my mouth. I gotta put this on a napkin. 1 second.
Start it over.
We go.
Run the back.
Go back.
Run the back.
It's for the throat. It helps the throat.
Get out of here. Back me up.
All right, we're going back.
I was joking.
And we're back. We reset. All right. Welcome to the episode number 77 of the GB podcast. I am your moderator, Edgar. What's up, people? What is that?
Is that you're gonna moderate our debate?
I'm just gonna moderate. And with me today, we got my first candidate, Percival.
I did not have. Wait, anyways. Hey, everybody.
I certainly did have a sexual relationship with that
I certainly
woman.
did. I did a lot of inappropriate things with a lot of inappropriate people.
That woman's my wife.
Along with Percival, we have our second candidate, Dwayne.
Hello.
Vote for Dwayne.
Questionable today.
For the next 45 minutes.
Everything will be questionable from here on out.
Question everything.
And finally, we have our final candidate, Slunk.
Vote for me. Vote Green Party.
Slunk's independent.
Throw your vote away.
The third part, the non-existent third party.
Throw your vote away. Damn, well, that's so sad to hear.
Vote for me.
In case you forgot, this is Getting Belligerent podcast, where every week friends get together to argue about everything and everyone. Remember, if you want us to talk about a specific topic or subject, send in your suggestions to gettingbelligerent@gmail.com, Instagram, or over Twitter. We are live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Pacific right here on Twitch. We release the podcast every Wednesday morning on GameBelligerent.com and wherever podcasts are available. Slunk, where are these podcasts available?
They're available on Pocket Cast, Stitcher, iTunes, and Spotify. We haven't been uploading them though, but they'll be up there soon.
They're there.
They're on YouTube though. They are on YouTube. We promise you that.
By the time you look, they will be up there.
Yeah, by the time you hear this, it will be on there because you heard this on there.
We're also posted to YouTube, so you can view this whenever you want.
If anybody thinks we're wrong and wants to fight us, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch.
What's that?
Sorry, what?
Yay! What's up?
How's it doing?
Heard any crazy presidential debate news happening to you guys, huh?
In the last
Shut up,
hour?
man.
Yes to all the above. Crazy presidential debate. All three of those words.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was wild.
What
I mean,
an
kind
issue.
of like this isn't even politics. It's just like, whoa, you saw that?
Just in general. Like, it wasn't even
Episode of WWE. You're like, what the?
Damn, he brought out the chair and then he fucking hit him in the back. Oh, that shit was awesome.
Yeah, I saw a meme. There's a memes like they're already out. The things people
memes are
saying
out.
funny shit, they're out. They're great. And there
Memes
was
are
one where it was like the presidential debate was on the screen, and then it was Bernie Sanders. Oh my God, is that Bernie Sanders? And he photoshopped his head on some like shirtless person. It was great. Kindergarten teachers should moderate the next debate. Samuel L. Jackson.
What's going on?
Shit.
I heard Stephen A. Smith should be the next moderator. I was like, that'd be a lot of yelling, but I'd be really, really entertained.
I'm
So
seeing
funny.
Joe Rogan right now to be a moderator.
Yeah, he got floated pretty early. But I think what it shows you is that there is no debate. There is no like conversation. It's just like I said, all I see is one presidential candidate arguing with a Facebook thread. Like it's all this. Yeah. Just yelling.
I am yelling and I am loud, but that means
No, but you don't understand. No, yo.
I'm talking to you. You listen, motherfucker. You out there. Every time he did that, it was like, I get what you're doing, Joe. Just talk to the people. Just talk to the people. Fuck this guy. Ignore him. Just keep on saying he's lying. Like, vote. Just go vote, please. That's all he was saying.
I always wonder what the
I want you to listen to me and vote.
Yeah, I would be curious to know what the numbers would be like if he did say, "Listen, motherfuckers, like, I'm talking right now. Okay, just look right here. Don't look at that guy.
Listen,
like ignore the motherfucker over there.
We understand he's going through some shit right now. We all see it. We get it. We understand. Like,
he's having a tantrum. Just let it go.
Just let it go. He'll tire himself out. He'll grab a baby bottle and he'll go back to his golf course, and then we're all gonna have a nice little day. Just understand what's happening. Like, just say some
It was
shit.
wild, dude. It was fucking out of control.
And
I can't
that's just
remember.
the first one.
I can't remember them ever being in control. Yeah, you're going in and out of focus.
What happened to me?
You're the camera.
Yeah, even the camera's mad. So, yeah, so it was crazy, man. I know a lot of people watched it from what I'm seeing, and it was definitely one of those things where, like, I would have tuned out, like Percy did halfway through.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I was like, this is an amazing train wreck. I mean, I'm just gonna keep watching, and I had it on, and I was eating ice cream.
You need your happy food to go through it.
I mean, I wasn't. It didn't stress me out as much as I thought it would, because I just expected that, and I was like, yeah, I guess I braced myself for it. But there were certain parts where I was just like, oh my god, like when Trump refused to condemn white supremacists. And then when he got the chance, he still fumbled the ball when he got the chance. Yeah.
Should I just say white supremacy is bad? No. Hey.
He's like, nah, fuck that shit.
Stand down, stand by. What are you doing? Stand down.
Worst thing you could have said. Yeah, worst thing you could have said. So good stuff, entertaining. 10 out of 10. Would debate again.
Would debate again.
Hey, this is just the first one. How many are there going to be? 3?
Would interrupt again.
Well, next to the vice presidents. So Kamala Harris and.
Is that even going to happen? Because Pence can't be up there with a woman. Apparently, he needs to be escorted.
Yeah, he might get a boner, and then God will get mad at him.
Yeah, he said he can't be in the same room with another woman unless his wife's with him.
The fear. This is it.
He's gonna have the horse blinders as he's debating.
Yeah,
an actual debate. Anyway, let's talk about anything else. Yeah.
How about the little jersey you have on right there, huh?
Oh, this thing?
Oh, what was that? Where'd that come from?
What is that? Let me give you guys a little shake.
That is too sexy for the camera right now. Hold up.
Sexy.
You do not want to get banned on Twitch.
We're gonna get a strike.
Yeah,
It's a sexy.
I'll even make it bigger just for you. Not gonna lie, that is a hot jersey though.
It's the hottest jersey in the league.
In the league.
Hands down. I had to buy 2.
Did you really?
And I've never bought a jersey in my entire life, and I bought 2 of these, so that's what it means. Anyway, this is the jersey of your future NBA champions. Didn't you guys hear? You got?
Oh, is it?
So basketball, the Lakers from Los Angeles are now in the finals with the Miamis from the Heats, and that's it. We're at our.
Is it the first time that 2 teams that got eliminated that weren't even in the playoffs last year actually are in the finals?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so 2 terrible teams are now not the terrible teams. And
they were in transition the previous year.
As we all like to say.
Tuition and making the NBA finals. Yes.
Yeah. So do you think it's going to be a good finals,
Series?
a blowout?
Lovely. It's going to be very good, very competitive.
It's not going to be a blowout. It's going to be.
Percy doesn't watch basketball. He probably couldn't tell you anything about the Miami Heat not named Jimmy Butler.
Where's it go?
Go.
Jimmy Butler.
There you go.
There you go.
Point proven. Percy knows more than Dwayne.
Never said I knew more. But what's he do? Tyler Hero?
I'll say it for you.
He's really good, right?
He's fantastic. He's a rookie. He's only 20. Oh.
Yeah, he took over. What game was it? Was it game 5? Like we just fucking went off.
No, it was game 4.
Tyler Harrow.
Oh,
They
yeah.
lost 5.
Hero.
Hero.
He's a
not
hero.
They call him Baby Goat.
Baby goat. Oh, dude is good. He's a youngin', but
I don't
yeah, he went
appreciate
off.
that Miami has a home court advantage.
Yeah.
They have BS. Some BS
advantage because now we don't have to worry about the Miami fans leaving early in the during the fourth quarter or whatever.
and then try to get back in.
It's all neutral now this year.
They're gonna sign out of their cameras.
honest assessment, it's gonna be a really, really tough series for the Lakers, if you ask me. And it's me just I'm not being biased. Like I don't care. Honestly, it's a win-win.
No, Miami's a good team. It's gonna be fun.
You can't game plan for the Heat. That's the hardest thing about them. They don't have one guy that's gonna beat you. They have 5 guys. They have 7 guys that have the potential to beat you. Unlike the Lakers, we only have 2 guys. They got 2 guys that are gonna beat you. They're really good.
They're really good guys.
I'm not dissing anybody, but the Heat are more dangerous in the fact that you can't really predict who's gonna go off, who's gonna be the guy you got to game plan for. You can't game plan for him. So that's gonna be a big problem. And Coach Spo, who knows LeBron better? Who knows championship LeBron better than Coach Spo, the guy who got him his first ring?
There's so much confidence.
But does he know AD?
Does he know AD? Who just took out the MVP?
Did they play in the regular season?
I believe I was actually gonna look that up, but I think the Heat won. I'm not sure, but I didn't. Both. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I haven't looked it up because it doesn't matter because this is bubble ball.
A fake year for a fake championship, unless the Lakers win the truest championship that has ever happened.
This is probably one of the hardest championships because of the neutral ground and the elevated shooting percentages and the
distractions,
diminished pressure on players. A lot harder. A lot of guys are playing better that wouldn't have played better in arenas packed full of people. It's very interesting dynamic.
The hoodie Melo come out. That's the only thing I care about.
Look, just give Caruso the ball and they'll take over, right?
Yeah, please.
Caruso,
please give him the ball. I would love that.
You want to see that hype die? That hype train.
Looking down at me, he would love to see that. Wouldn't you love to see that, Dwayne? Yeah, me too. I'd love to.
Why do you hate Caruso? Huh? Why do you hate Caruso?
I hate him. I just said I love to see him with the ball.
He's fun.
Easy pick.
He is fun.
He's bald.
So wow. That's your argument. He's bald.
I just
LeBron's bald too, but it's still good.
It's a fact. It's not a fact.
Fun at him anyway.
There you are.
He's bald. What's wrong with that? There's a lot of great bald people out there. He's not one of them, but there's a lot of them.
Oh wait a minute. I don't agree with that.
It's gonna be a really, really, really good series. I think. I think a lot of people are gonna be surprised with. They're already surprised Miami got here, except me because I called it, put money on it. Anyway, another story.
What's our prediction gonna be, Dwayne? What are you gonna get us?
What am I gonna bet on?
No, what are you gonna give us? What's the prediction? Heat in what? Heat in 3? Heat in 4?
Heat in
There's no way in 3.
Shut up. That's my basketball knowledge coming through.
Heat in 4 is like plus 1,000 or something crazy, like or plus 2,500 or some nonsense. No, I think I'm probably gonna bet Heat in 6 or Heat in 7. I think
going all the way.
Yeah, it's got to be that. It's got to be one of those two. It's not gonna. Ain't gonna be no sweeps.
It'll be tough.
Man,
Well,
I'll give you a nice breakdown every game if you guys want. We'll try.
Are we gonna write this down? Are we gonna have a score sheet?
We can do that. Oh, let's do some. I got an idea. Let's do some predictions. Let's write down some predictions for the game.
All right.
We'll all pick one thing that will happen. It could be like this player will score over 20 points, or this guy is gonna have the best play, or whatever.
Who's gonna get fouled out? Who's gonna get the early fouls?
Who's gonna get fouled out?
Iguodala's gonna get fouled out.
No,
out.
Iguodala doesn't foul. Who would get fouled out? I would say maybe Kuzma. He's gonna have some tough assignments. He's gonna get really. I'm sorry if you have anybody, if you're a big fan of Kuzma, he's gonna get exposed. Believe that.
Who is your center, by the way? Do you guys even have any big guys?
Bam.
I have no idea. I'm
I
asking.
know person don't watch basketball. It's Bam Adebayo.
You can't even say his name.
I just said it.
But what?
Adebayo.
Abadayo.
So you think
You were only allowed to call him Bam.
No.
But yeah, he's the center. He's undersized, but he's really athletic.
undersized? Okay.
I mean, what center in that league isn't undersized? Your only advantage right now is AD. I want you to understand that. We have 4 guys at all times on the court that can match up with LeBron, that can check LeBron. They're not gonna stop him. He's LeBron. Duh. But
stop everyone around LeBron.
Stop everyone around LeBron. Yes, I think that would be easy. Not AD though. You guys are gonna have to get a lot out of your 2 superstars to win against the Heat. A lot more than you've been getting.
Triple double.
You're gonna need 30-point triple doubles and 40 points from the other guy.
So gonna be worn down by game 3.
Yeah. Because lots of ice.
It's a lot of hoping.
A lot of
hoping,
packs.
Dwayne.
I'm just saying what's
A lot of hoping.
At some point, Percy, you're gonna be like, okay, Dwayne, you were right.
No.
I doubted your knowledge this whole time, all these years. You've been right.
We got Ronaldo in the chat. All I want to know if there's a bet between Dwayne and Percy.
You can bet.
Why are you instigating?
I'm
Oh,
not
I do agree with
instigating.
Orlando. No, not you. I'm talking Ronaldo. Them.
I understand.
Kuzma plays dumb. Yeah,
he does
Kuzma's
say-
frustrating.
Kuzma plays dumb.
Like 7-Eleven, I'm open right now. Let's go. What do you want, Percy?
No, hell no, I'm not betting. I'm not.
Okay.
I don't bet on championships. Nope, because I don't want to jinx my team. I don't. Nope.
Just leave it a bottle.
Nope, not even the bottom. Nothing. I
Bottle
will not
whiskey?
bet. I will not bet on my championship teams.
Dwayne is
I-
open right now.
Dang.
Mm-mm.
You don't believe in your team.
It's not that. I don't want to jinx them.
It's not about jinx. If you believe they're gonna
What do you
win,
mean? No, hey! It's my own thing. It's my own
Right.
thing.
Hey, Edgar.
Why are you criticizing
Dwayne.
my own thing? That's
What up,
my
Dwayne?
thing.
What you got, Dwayne?
Hey, Edgar, if you're confident in something and you think it's gonna happen, you believe in it, right? You put that faith in it, right?
There's a lot of faith right there when you believe.
You can say whatever you want. I am not betting on my team.
You don't
Mm-mm.
believe. You heard it here
Like,
first.
It-
Percy doesn't believe in the Lakers.
Dwayne, do you have the
Yeah,
chat
don't
open?
try to goat me in there. You can say
Wait,
whatever you want.
Just
Just when your team loses, don't cry, please. I don't want to hear no excuses.
because the greatest player in NBA history will have won. To smite you.
Caruso.
Ugh.
We got
Which he's gonna win a ring regardless of who wins.
Yeah, we'll talk about the luckiest guy in playing.
what happened?
Waiters.
He was on the
Yeah.
Heat all this season, and he
Yep.
qualifies for a ring no matter who wins.
Yep, because he was.
My God.
So he'll either be at a ceremony or he'll get that shit in the mail.
He's
He
getting
just
the-
he just has both jerseys, and like when the game's over at the end, he just switches.
like, what?
He probably has
It's
a
a-
Jimmy Butler hanging in his locker right now.
he has a reversible jersey.
Who doesn't like Jimmy Butler though? Come on. Talk about the most likable guy in the playoffs right now in the bubble.
Oh, we got fanboys saying Josh Stockton.
John Stockton.
Josh Stockton.
Josh Stockton. Wait, what?
What about him?
Wait, what? I think he was joking around.
How you doing?
I'm dying.
It was a
Shout
joke.
Shout out fanboy Brian, one of my favorite people.
Oh yeah. I think I had too much pickle juice.
Like a kid right now. It looks
I chugged like a bottle of pickle juice, basically.
That's so much salt, Slug. You're not supposed to have that much salt. Drink water, damn it.
So right before
No one gave any predictions. Nothing. You guys got nothing.
I said Lakers in 6.
Oh, okay.
Fanboy Brian says, "Shout out to Dwayne, one of his favorite people."
made the you made the list, Dwayne. Good job.
I'm done.
Tough list to get on. Tough list to get on.
Call it a night now.
Just cruise from here on out.
Gotta say nothing. I got what I wanted.
You got Percy, Lakers in 6. Slunk, what you got?
Lakers in 5.
Lakers
Wow.
in 5.
Disrespect.
I'm gonna be just just
Gonna be good games, but
just
good
not appropriate. Just out of the blue. I'm gonna go Lakers in 4 just to get Dwayne mad.
Lakers in 4. Then I hope you guys all respect LeBron a lot more. Ooh, you should put that on the hat.
Respect me more.
Respect more if you win in 4.
What was
That's pretty good.
that jersey? The hate me more? Now you got to reverse it. It's respect me more.
2020.
He hate me was this jersey.
He hate me.
He hate me.
I believe. Played for the Carolina Panthers and then in the XFL.
Yeah, it was in the LA Extreme, right?
Sure. Yeah.
One of those XFL teams.
One of those fake XFL.
You guys ready for that internet that league run by the people with Quavo from fucking?
Oh God, and The Rock and Quavo and who else? I don't know. No, that won't be. We'll see that for 5 years.
They have, and then you have Greg Miller from Kind of Funny, just like a completely different world.
Is that the one you showed me where the bachata dude also somehow on the team?
Yeah, there's a like bachata artist that is, and they're not
Royce,
owners.
Prince Royce.
They're just the representative, right?
Yeah. I remember you saying like, what the hell?
So you gotta follow a representative.
So they're trying to influencer the shit out of this. Like, let's get a Yogi in here. Let's get a.
You guys want to see the list of people?
Try to achieve complete balance.
Yes, bring that list up again.
It's just weird.
Football league.
Time and days in this. Like, this is people are spending their time trying to make this shit happen.
Yeah.
Quavo's introducing the fan-controlled football to the culture. Thank you, Thank you.
I don't. People don't work with making up rules. Then you turn off gravity and you put unlimited ammo and then just
you find all the hacks.
Unlimited timeout.
Yeah. This is gonna go bad.
No such thing as pass interference.
Yeah.
Basically
Basically playing blitz.
Okay, I found some of the people. We got Quavo. We got Richard Sherman and Marshawn Lynch. We got Mike Tyson.
Tyson.
These all what?
These are all representatives to own a team in this league. So everything's controlled by the fans.
The new XFL. Oh, this is this other league thing you're talking about.
This is the other league.
That's not happening.
That's happening. They're talking about it.
It's gonna happen.
Coming out, Dwayne.
It's gonna happen, Dwayne.
I don't want to shoot it down. Okay.
Dwayne, it's happening.
I believe you guys.
It's the future. The future is now.
I believe you guys for now.
Oh, it's gonna be so dumb and great. Dwayne, the dumber a sports get, the better it gets, all right?
Name one. No.
So they're gonna have people vote like America's Next Top Model or not that one, but
you're gonna be watching the game and the list of plays are gonna come out, and then the fans get to control which play goes next by voting on it.
Hail Mary every time.
That's the dumbest play. Have you
every time?
Let me how bad this is. Can I do that real quick? Can I break this down and why that?
Go for it, Dwayne.
Okay.
Fun. Percy, my boy right now. Every play, Hail Mary. You're gonna have trolls in abundance of these things voting for Hail Marys, which the play never works. It never works. How many Hail Marys in your lifetime have you seen be successful? I bet you can count them on one hand.
2.
Yeah.
So then, if you're a dedicated follower of this team, and your point is the play that you select makes them get an advantage and they gain yardage, you earn points, and then your vote counts more in future times.
So like, reward success.
Yes.
Okay.
So
how many trolls are gonna be?
It's the little things, Dwayne. You have to do the little things.
What happens when the guy calls a quarterback sneak and the quarterback breaks his leg or something? You get points for that, but he got 5 yards.
You got 5 yards though. There's no account for failure, Dwayne. It's all positivity.
Yeah, I think you're looking at this the wrong way.
I mean, it's just.
I need the kicker to run as fast as he can out there and catch whatever ball this Hail Mary play is.
The thing is, you're trying to make it into football, Dwayne, in your head. It's not football.
No, you're reversing this.
Are you not trying to score points?
You know,
Eventually.
Yeah, we're going all the way in whatever the shenanigans this thing is.
That's secondary.
The goal not to win games? Wait a minute.
The likes was more important than the championship.
Yeah.
What memes can you create out of this craziness?
So how are you gonna call trick plays?
How long is that gonna last for the people who have to run these plays? I'm like, I'm not running a draw play for the 10th time this game. My arms hurt. My legs hurt. I don't want to throw the ball. No.
Nothing but flea flickers the whole night.
Flea flickers.
God.
So many guys getting hurt.
The whole night. Nothing but fucking running backs throwing bombs.
Using a custom Twitch extension, FCF has...
Are you gonna do a fake punt?
Go for it. We're going for a big punt.
There will never be a
lot of likes.
All fake punts, even 4th and 25. Fake punt.
Go again.
You think they're gonna punt it? Nah.
Not this time.
Yeah, let them punt it.
Go for it.
There's gonna be like one team that's like the one everybody trolls, and they have to punt on first down every time.
Oh my god,
that's gonna happen for sure.
Oh, fuck.
Fanboy Brian. Oh, you want me to punt? Is that what we're voting on? Oh god. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna be there cheering on my fake team made up by these players I don't give a shit about. And we're gonna choose the best colors, the best mascot, best team name. We have to decide the team name, Dwayne.
Oh god.
That's gonna be fun.
That's the best part about it. Once the whistle starts, fuck this thing. I don't care anymore. But up until
everything leading up to it,
yeah, it's all gonna be great fun.
Give it 3 weeks.
Look, this is Bodie McBoatface.
Teamy McTeamy.
Yeah, see? Exactly, Percy. This is Bodie McBoatface, but extended. This is not one pole, but multiple little poles where you can just fuck with things.
Oh my god. It's gonna be Teamy McTeamy, watch.
Oh, Teamy McTeamy? I'm the quarterback for Teamy McTeamy. What up?
And then you're gonna have ones that it's just gonna be like just symbols and stuff. Exclamation point, star, freaking...
I want it.
I mean, it will be interesting at some point. I know it will. We'll see how that goes. My interest is peaked. I'll watch.
There you go. Let me just read a quick paragraph. SCS is backed by industry-leading venture partners who are helping drive the innovation ideas of the future. The future.
The world. All right, the world.
It's been at the forefront of launching technologies and trying to consume people. Whatever. It was just talking about this company helped these other companies do awesome shit. And I'm like, I don't care.
No one cares about that.
No, I want to know what you're doing for me now.
That's nice and all, but tell me the rules of the game.
Fans will help determine which players make the roster via a weekly fan run draft. Call plays.
Oh my god, the janitor's gonna make it?
Wait. There's new.
The janitor's gonna be drafted?
It's a new team every week?
During the season, fans will help determine which players make the roster via a weekly fan run draft.
Yup.
I think we have a team, and then the players that make the
players every week.
Yeah, from the team from that you draft them that.
It's so weird.
It
doesn't create allegiance at all.
Call plays in real time. Make the calls on rule changes.
Wait. That. Tell you no passing interference, unlimited timeouts, no offsides.
No, I'm going for the one that Slunk said. Unlock gravity.
You have everybody on every person on the team, the defense and offense at the same time on there. Get on there.
Everyone has to wear the same jersey number.
So good. I don't know. You guys don't see the positivity of this.
I don't see it as a sport. I think it's because I'm still looking at it as a sport.
It's just a 6-week season, Dwayne.
game.
with 4 regular season weeks, 1 playoff week, and a championship week.
6 weeks.
Yeah, it's fine. It's 6 weeks.
So the people win the championship, not the players necessarily.
I'm winning a championship. I'm sending in and getting my own trophy made.
I get that appeal, but I mean that's gonna be hard to.
Yeah, your draft doesn't matter in comparison to my draft going on in this new sport. Speaking of draft,
Transition.
So speaking of draft, we'll go and skip 2K boxing and go to Percy's draft.
Bye, boxing. Anyways, so Dwayne and myself are in the fantasy league together, and my football knowledge is crap. All right, but I like playing just because you never know, I might get lucky and win. So far I am 1-2. I won this week. I don't.
Loser. 1-2.
But yeah. So my team is.
Go ahead.
Team has talent. Let's be honest.
It's okay.
At it, I see players.
It works.
Let me tell you my team. My starting lineup. Deshaun Watson.
Share the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Put that up on
I
screen.
forgot I could do that.
Close that window.
Here, hold up. Let me close the porn tabs. Hold up.
Whoa.
You guys are doing fantasy?
Fantasy.
Yep. Fantasy.
The name of the league is called No Fans Allowed.
Family said talk about the COVID outbreak. Yeah, there's 2
Oh
teams.
God.
Yeah,
We knew it was gonna happen. We
type
knew it was gonna happen.
Percy's roster, or yeah.
Use them in, Percy. Use them in. Use them in all the way. Go for it.
Control. Scroll wheel up.
Control and
Yeah,
scroll.
All right.
Control and scroll.
Look at this. Look at this roster. All right, are we gonna should we judge your roster? Should we go down the list and kind of like point out like, oh man,
Wherever you want.
So
you take this wherever you want.
all right. Well, let's start at the top because it leads into another story.
Wait, important first thing. Percy, what's your team name?
Oh yeah,
Team name is Deshaun of the Dead.
I approve.
Deshaun of the Dead.
Deshaun
I
Watson.
approve. I clear myself from all other work that needs to be done here.
definitely a quality team name. You got some big names on here. You got Deshaun Watson, the leader of your team, who this week, we'll just get this out of the way. He's probably not gonna play. Probably not gonna play.
You don't think so?
Week 4. No, didn't you hear? There's been a breakout. Vikings and Titans, and I believe Deshaun of the Dead is playing the Vikings. Look right there, Minnesota.
Crap.
So there you go. They're definitely sitting out.
Look
They're
at
already
that.
evacuating.
Pro tip
They're already
number 1
evacuating.
right there.
Pro tip: don't
so
draft
gotta-
anybody with COVID or around.
Pro tip.
I drafted him. This is week 4.
Hey man, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules.
Oh man. Anyway.
Oh,
Wait, hold on about the name. Hold on about the name.
Go for his luck.
Ronaldo Ninordo in the chat says he copied my name from my past fantasy team.
What?
I don't look at your fantasy team, so
Edgar's
I
back.
don't care.
Edgar's back in.
All right, we're talking shit. All right.
Can you defend these claims, Percy?
Ronaldo, state your case in the chat as we
state your case because
as we go through and
sorry, that's a popular name, but all right.
Oh,
I would say that it's very specific. That was a very clever name.
Fanboy says he's so fucked as well because of COVID. So apparently it's an issue.
you're not alone, Percy.
It's a
Well,
breakout.
the thing is,
There'll probably be
is
2
one-
canceled games.
It's one of the things everybody feared, and all the leagues I've been in kind of put up a stipulation. If the season ends because of COVID, there's different stipulations. One of them is if it's by this week, everyone's gonna get their money back,
Yeah.
or if it's past a certain other week, then it'll basically be whoever's in first and there, and then split it up that way. So we all kind of knew coming in, but it still sucks.
I'm going into that league and just fighting for it. It's not my fault you guys don't know how to choose these players. I saw the future.
I knew how to dodge COVID.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Let's go back.
Continue
back-
down this list.
As we wait for the attack.
Next on the list. Next on the list, you got Keenan Allen, homer pick.
Yeah, very much so.
Percy's a
30
big
points
time
this last
Charger.
week.
If you did not know, Percy's a Chargers fan. He had 30 points last week. Pretty good. Nice. He's a good player. His original.
I'm not gonna lie.
quarterback-
I'm like, please don't get hurt. Please don't get hurt. Keenan,
He
get
does
you that
that
big
every
contract.
week. How does it feel having to say that every week? Where you play?
No, it's not fun.
You see him catch the ball, you're like, go down.
Yeah, you're like,
Just stop now.
And he gets up gingerly. You're like, please don't. He's walking. Okay, good. He's walking.
Get
He's
up.
walking
You're
fine.
looking at him like you're his mom. Jesus.
It's okay,
He's
baby.
good.
It's okay. It's okay, baby.
but
It's
he's
okay.
good.
Just get up. Just dust yourself off. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
He'll be good. He's a good pick. He's a solid player. He got a rookie quarterback. His rookie, right? Starting right now. But before,
He was a rookie. He was supposed to start, but then the actual quarterback got stabbed in the lung by
Tyrod Taylor.
Oh god!
Was getting an injection and got his lung punctured.
Holy shit!
It was supposed to be because he had some ribs issue. They're like, oh, let's just give you a painkiller. Yeah. And oops, we went too deep and punctured your lung.
Yeah, so now
went too deep is not a word I want to hear when getting an injection.
Yeah.
No, and the worst part, the coach is like, well, these things happen. No, it doesn't. That's medical malpractice.
You win some, you lose some. You know.
Sometimes you hit a rib, sometimes you hit a lung.
It's not how it works.
We got some questions in the chat. Let's see. We got Fanboy Brian saying, "Jesus, what is your scoring system?"
Jesus, what is the score? Oh,
yeah, Dwayne, what is the scoring system, Dwayne?
Go back up to the top.
It's just point per reception.
So total points 371, and the matchup is 138 to 124.
Yeah,
I don't remember what the scores think, but anyway, Keenan had a good.
Man, Keenan ain't got
PPR.
nothing.
Well, it's full point PPR.
We got Ronaldo asking. So you guys don't have an IR?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, there's already there.
He's already using it.
It's already there.
Already there. Oh God! All right, then my second wide receiver is Godwin,
Tom Brady's favorite target, but he's hurt again.
He's hurt again.
He's got a concussion.
Todd Gurley.
Last week got me 0 points. This week got me 17. I'm like, yay! And now he's hurt.
He's hurt again.
He's hurt again.
So
he's doubtful. He's
a nice player, but he's a good player. He's a quality player. Not your
nice guy. He's a nice guy.
You can't control pain. You can't control injuries. That's solid play. I don't know if you should play him this week.
I probably won't, but I don't know who else to put in.
That D stands for doubtful, so
we got that D,
which is most likely going to be an O by the
it'll be
end of the week.
Start him, man. It says 88%. Don't believe the hype.
It
says 80%.
This is started week 3.
Nah. Just start him, dude.
You start him and lock it in.
Mm-hmm. Like this shit. Pro tip number 2 right there.
Oh god! So now, running back.
Right back. Sneckler.
We got Ronaldo saying he's Dr. Zoidberg and Fanboy Brian. You can't return yards. We can stab the shit out of him, dude. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Sneckler.
31 points.
Very solid running back. Yeah, good choices. I'm not hating your team so far.
Yeah.
So no,
we'll get there.
I don't.
In fact, we're about to get there right now with that guy who wasn't good enough to stay on his team. Dumped.
Todd Gurley.
Wait,
Dwayne, back it up. Do we count return yards on this league?
No, we don't count return yards. What?
That's what Fanboy's asking. That's why.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, no. That's I know.
No, we don't. Yeah, we don't count them, Fanboy.
There's no no returns.
Shows how much I know about my own league. I don't even know how the
Percy
scoring system works.
This is what we're working here with. Percy don't even know the rules of this league.
It's like, I like Gurley. That person.
I don't like Todd Gurley. In all my fantasy teams, I did not even look in Todd Gurley's direction, even though I like Atlanta. It's a good offense. Todd Gurley is not a part of that good offense. He looks okay now. He had a good game. He'll have these games, but he'll also probably lose his job by the end of the season.
And then there's freaking Cook, who was projected 11 points, got me 4, and I think he's hurt.
What's his? Has he gotten 10 points for you at all? Oh, he did the first week.
Yeah, I saw the first week. Woo, awesome, great. And then slowly progressed to 9, and now he's at 4. And this is gonna probably be like 2 points.
That's Detroit, though.
You stick with him, man.
Big D in the house now. Yeah, he'll be okay. You just hold on to him. Real question is, why the fuck you got 3 tight ends? Oh my God,
Percy. I don't
Percy.
know.
It's like the lowest scoring position on the team, and you got 3 spots taking it. Come on, we got to get rid of it.
Somebody told him, "Hey, you should have 3 tight ends," and he was like,
3 tight
"Okay."
ends.
Well, what happened was Harris got hurt, and then the highest point at the time I think was either Logan or Hurst. I don't know that was available. I'm like, oh, pick him.
That doesn't make any sense. You can't explain that to make sense to me. I'm sorry.
We got Fanboy in the chat saying, need to try counting return yards. All it does is few players. I'm talking maybe 6 players are now viable to play.
Ah. Yeah, add some value to some guys. But
So what does Percy do here?
what does he do here?
Let me switch to next week. Next
Cut
week.
2 of those tight ends. First things first. Yeah, get me on week 4. I'll tell you what to do. I'll walk you right through
God,
exactly
it's
the
super
first thing
slow.
you should do.
Coaching live.
Okay, so
Scroll down to you're starting Hayden Hurst. Scroll down to
Lulu.
Logan Thomas. Click on that name. Okay,
I'm trying it super slow right now.
that's fine. And you see that that minus sign right there next to his name, next to the star?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna click that. Go ahead.
No, I need
Go
to
ahead.
pick someone up. I need to find the players that
You
can
can
drop them.
You can drop them and leave. Look, we're trying to make your roster look presentable. No one's gonna look at this and respect it. So you gotta clear
Oh
out.
god.
the guys.
Anyways, jerk.
We got
Jordan Howard's the third. Oh my god.
we
All right,
got
since you said Watson is probably
Oh.
not gonna play,
He's probably not gonna play. Yeah.
so just
The
put
game's gonna
in.
get canceled.
we
Big
got-
Ben, he's not bad. He's okay.
We got a request from chat saying, let me see your free agents available. Your players
Okay.
available.
Let's go to the players available.
Let's,
It's
let's, see,
Barron.
let's see what we're working
So
with.
my
Yeah, this is a
So
big
my-
league, so
my friend's a big Raiders fan, and his mom
Oh,
is
your
a big
friend.
Steelers fan, because she's from Pittsburgh,
Oh.
and every time I see Roethlisberger, I always think of his nickname for him because he loves to say it to his mom is worthless burger.
Oh,
Yeah.
worth it.
so worthless
That's a good
burger.
one.
He's got 1 foot in retirement, 1 foot in the league. He's on the outs. He looks like it
Yeah.
in every possible way.
Right. What we got? What we looking at?
I mean,
What,
Click
There-
on flex.
Pick yourself up at Derek Carr.
first, set it to the Chargers. we need to see what's available.
let's look at all the charges first.
Yeah.
Percy, what would you say your weakest position is?
Team.
Wide receiver,
Tight end.
tight end,
Team.
team, entire team.
The whole team.
Let's see. So,
Send in the kickers, and it's just
Send in the
the send in the clowns.
I'll say out of all my leagues, this league probably has the best names. In the 3 leagues, this one by far dominates with the names. I mean, your team's not bad, Percy. You might be able to scratch the playoffs. Darius Slayton, I like
Barely.
a lot.
there's nothing out there though
Chris
right now. This is
Godwin, I
big
like a
league.
lot. There's plenty out there. You just don't study. There's a lot of talent out there. All I see is potential. You have potential, and you got potential.
we got in the
Click
chat
on flex.
to click on flex. Flex that shit. Yeah, where's
Yeah,
flex
he's on
at?
the flex. He's on the flex.
Yeah, that's flex right there.
I mean, I like T. Higgins is okay pickup. Rex Burkhead is a temporary pickup if you need a running back this week. He'll be okay. He'll probably be good for 1 week, maybe 2.
Now click on fan points.
You know, sort by fan points. It's gonna be a bunch of quarterbacks.
No, I put it on.
Oh, he is on fan points.
Like they're expecting a lot more to be there. Like yeah, where
Like,
are all the other?
Oh, well.
How many people in this league, Dwayne?
Huh?
All right, real
How many
quick,
people
just
are in the league?
identify
go.
his weak points.
Percy's weak points. Running back, I don't like Gurley. Quarterback, Deshaun Watson's okay. Receivers, you got
Fanboy scroll slow.
your bench. Your weak. Let's just say like this: your bench is probably your weak point. You don't have any depth. You got the weakest
no.
bench I've seen in a while. But that's something that you can fix. You can remedy that by picking up a great player on a great team. Brandon Ayuk plays for who? 49ers. Shout out San Francisco. Shout out Mr. Laker 49er fan. Let's go.
Oh, we
Your
got
bench is-
bench
I'm not
is
denying that.
trash.
Not denying that.
So we can fix.
Wow.
We need to fix
That is the consensus
Pick-
that my bench is garbage.
Yeah,
your
bench
injured bench.
it's
We can make it better, faster.
make it better. I'll give you one guy to pick up.
Well, here we go.
Here you go, the one pick.
And let's see what the
You should
chat says
probably,
about the pick.
if you want, okay, let's give you some kind of choice in this. Do you want instant satisfaction or do you want long-term satisfaction?
Instant.
Instant? You want somebody who's gonna fit into your starting lineup right now? Ooh.
You asked. I don't know.
Give that answer. Not the answer you wanted.
You asked.
Scroll down. You
Look,
want someone who's gonna help right now.
You see that?
So the way I
Fanboy
see
Brian.
it,
Yeah,
he likes
pick
that
it.
Ayuk pickup. But the way I see it is that Percy's like the head of this team, and like he's listening to his advisors. I don't know what any of this means.
Pretty much. It's like
If I keep that in my head, maybe you don't go away.
yes.
Scroll down, Percy. Scroll down.
I'll put you on the watch list, I guess. Sloop.
Yeah, put
Ayuk. 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 Okay.
Preston Williams might look. I'm gonna throw this out. Preston Williams might have a good week next week because they'll be throwing a lot against Seattle, whose defense is sketchy, but they score a ton of points. So Miami will be throwing the ball a lot, and they got Ryan Fitzmagic, the bearded one, the guy who looks like Conor McGregor's cooler brother, and he likes to air it out. So that would be, if you want a shot at dark, kind of like I think that would boost you for the week. But I'm not gonna pick him up. Because my team's top tier, but that's another story. Geez, maybe Rexy Burkhead, sexy Rexy, if you want to fill in your running back. But your problem isn't your starting lineup; it's your bench. So I thought you would have gone long term, and I would go with Mecole Hardman, who's up a little higher for long term because he has the best quarterback in the league on his team as his quarterback. And
I approve of that.
all he
name
does
as
is
well.
big plays. And his name is cool. Mecole
Hardman.
Come on.
Oh, the
Great
chat too. Ronaldo
And he's fun to watch. You get excited
Hardman.
watching him. All he does is big plays. He's a fast guy, so deep.
Ooh,
Long term.
That could be the
Yeah, in the chat
The
we
pick
have
is-
Ronaldo saying Mecole Hardman heating up.
do it.
Heating
Do
up.
it.
Time to get him. This is me giving you like real game, Percy, because I was thinking about picking him up, but my team, like I said, is stacked, so I don't actually need him
So let's see. This is for the chat.
for the chat. And we're gonna
For the
drop.
chat.
You get
Who we dropping, Percy?
Let's
exciting part.
see.
Who we sending home?
Well,
It shouldn't be like that hard. Like I have already told you.
Yeah, even I know, and I don't know what's going on.
Between
One of your 20
Thomas?
tight ends.
I heard you have a shit ton of tight ends. So
Okay,
you don't-
Thomas.
You don't drop Logan Thomas right now.
Percy's gonna do so better.
And you got
next
two
week.
defenses. What
You're
are you
gonna-
doing?
next
You're not even
week?
utilizing roster space.
Back
Percy.
to 16 points, Percy, next week. Fanboy saying you can honestly change out a lot of your bench. Damn.
Yeah, you can. I don't think we have enough time on the show to go through that
No,
entire
well,
process.
We'll
You
go.
cannot
This
add
post
players.
show.
we'll
You
do-
dropped Mecole Hardman, Percy.
No.
What does that say? You cannot add a player you dropped until the waiver
Somebody
period
else.
ends. No, it's not somebody else. It's the guy you're trying to add.
Hmm?
Percy, did you drop Mecole Hardman? Go to league.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at transactions. Whoa.
League.
Let me look at these transactions. Click that. Okay, you can just go down there too. It would be easy.
Maybe somebody's watching the podcast right now and they just took him.
No,
Watch
the
for-
waivers don't go through till midnight. But it says he can't add a player that he dropped, and that means he had Mecole Hardman already and dropped him right before he blew up. You should just go to transactions, Percy. This is
Yeah,
there. He is
fair.
right there. That's you right there. The Shaun of the Dead dropped Mecole Hardman. Add a guy who's probably got COVID right now.
You did not pick that up very well.
That was
Yeah.
the
Which means
26th.
Which means you kept one of your many tight ends It's fine. It's fine. I mean,
What's done
you
is
can't
done.
pick him up. You can't pick him up, so you know.
What's
maybe
done is done.
It's done is done.
This has
Can't pick him
been
up now.
Dwayne Fixes Percy's Fantasy Football.
I hope you enjoyed this part of the podcast.
Before we move on to the next segment, let's look at a real team. Go ahead and look at my team, and so people can look in awe and be like, "Wow, look at this guy's team."
Yeah,
I did have a bad. I had a bad week one. I had a.
Let's see who's the first.
Not me, but who's in second? What's that name? What's that team name say? What's that say?
Game day.
No.
Stop doing it.
What are you doing? I'm not game day. What the? No, man. What are you doing?
Go to his team.
I'm about to surpass
I'm good.
game day. Game day got lucky. It's over. It's over.
Got
with.
lucky.
Yeah. That shit's over with. Look at this team. Start with my team name.
What's the team name, Dwayne?
What's the team name? Look at that.
What to say, Percy?
Oh, Dookie Beckham. Team name
That's actually a very, very, very funny team name. I laughed my ass off when I first read that.
named off of my probably third or fourth best receiver, technically. But look at this squad. Ignore Garner Minshew. Even though he's okay. He'll be okay. But we got Tyler Lockett. If you see Jerick McKinnon, Niner, baller. Mike Davis, who's the handcuff to my actual running back, who's Christian McCaffrey.
I want to see Fanboy Brian talk shit about this one.
I can't. Why is Mo Alley Cox in my flex? That don't make no sense. Mike Evans should be there. That's weird. But
do you do your changes on your phone? Because I've noticed it doesn't sometimes, like it says it changed it and it doesn't.
Well, I haven't touched this week's lineup, so I don't know what it's showing you, but it doesn't show me this. Yeah, whatever. I'm not worried about that right now.
Question from
Fanboy. Scroll
saying,
down.
You guys do two flex? Question mark? Exclamation point?
Yeah, double flex. They like the dual flex in this league, Fanboy.
Yeah.
I'm like whatever. More receivers for me. More top tier receivers. Scroll down, Percy. Damn it. There he is, Christian McCaffrey. We miss you, boo. We miss you.
I just wanted to look at him. I just wanted to see the name.
What the
fuck? He'll be back. He'll be back in my team. We'll be running people through. I need a quarterback though. I want to upgrade my quarterback position because I slept on that way too hard. Oh, look at those numbers. God, he put up more numbers in week one than Percy's entire running back cord has this season. I'm just kidding.
Really? Really?
Hey, Dwayne.
This is jokes.
Dwayne. Settle.
Can't make jokes.
Eckler did better than McCaffrey. Especially since he only got a 0 last week, so
he didn't play. That's what happens when you don't play. You don't.
32 did Eckler get?
That's great. That's great. What's your record?
1-2. Not last.
Not
playoffs.
You might.
You can change your name. Not last.
Not last. Oh, I had that in a couple leagues before. Not last.
Yeah. I'm honestly thinking about trading Oduki and then changing my team name to something else.
Uh-oh. Very important. Bad team name. That's it. You're gonna might as well lose. Why even participate?
Yeah, we bother winning. Why bother putting your name on the championship belt?
My other league gives out a belt. Have you guys seen? You guys see my belt?
Yeah.
Hey, you got that on hand?
It's not reachable right now. I'm like, no, it's over there. Nah.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
No fans allowed.
Fanboy does approve though. Got a solid lineup.
We got some good names, but some
very
are terrible.
In the league?
Yeah, in the league. So, like, we got game day, whatever. Doogie Beckham, hilarious.
Yeah, Dwayne Burke's team, come on.
Terrible.
Is that no ever? Is that the default team name?
That's Dwayne Burke. I don't know who that is. But...
That's his team. That's his default name.
I hate that. Effort.
Yeah. Let's see. Bye week is funny. Barry needs a watch. All right.
It's been the same for years.
Yeah.
Atlanta Falcons. That's sad.
That's sad. That's true. Money Man, did mine. Sending the kickers, I think is funny, but then straight simping, I don't know why that's hilarious.
Best team name on there, straight simping.
solid team name. Right.
You might be 0-3, but you're number one in the team name.
Well, number one in our hearts.
One in our hearts. There we go. Jeez. Ronaldo, is it a 10-person league? Never mind.
No. He's not like wait a minute.
Nice and there.
You probably saw my team. It was like, wow, this must be a 10-man league. Nope. I'm just really good at
You're just that good, right?
I don't know. I like this stuff. I really get into it. So,
how many leagues you got going?
3 leagues this year. Last year was like 4 or 5. Yeah.
I feel like
I'm in 3 as well.
I feel like you could do this as its own show. I feel like there's enough to talk about. Fantasy recap Tuesday,
Yeah.
or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Or Wednesday.
Whenever
We can do that.
the
We can do
day
that.
starts.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll do that. That'll be fun.
that sounds like
If you're
fun.
down, Dwayne, we have a football expert and a football novice.
Yeah, we can go over matchups and go into it. That'd be fun. All right.
I'm busy those nights.
Count me out.
Sign me up. All right.
I'm just there for the team name, and after that, just wash my hands and you guys have fun with your drafts.
Put it on the list.
Uh-oh.
Put it on the list.
You got the leak on?
Let's get the leaks.
All
All right. What's next on the?
Next on the agenda, Percy,
Moving
thank you for that.
Percy.
You can stop sharing your screen now.
Please stop showing your team.
Alright.
Good team, Percy. Good team.
Not really, but
It's a team. Yes.
good team. It's a team. Terrible bench.
It is a team.
It is a team that is not in last. By the way, not in last.
True. Facts. Absolute fact.
So the next topic is I can't spell. Pimple popping videos.
Oh no.
So
Can't count me out.
the Dr. Pimple Popper got recommended on my YouTubes, and I was like,
Nice.
you know what? I've never seen these things. Dwayne, your mic's blocking me, by the way, in case Are you done? Are you out of here?
I don't do the pimple popping videos. It's
So
Those are fun.
disgusting.
Here we go. Wait up. Let me explain real quick, and then you guys go out crazy.
Okay.
So the ones I was watching were the ones. It's like they're not pimples. They're like these crazy like grown things on bodies. They're like big cysts. They're like
Boils.
yeah.
Yep.
So they're not like a regular pimple like you're gonna get on your face. It's like this
Oh, yeah.
huge thing that just like
Oh yeah.
like ruins this person's life kind of deal. And I'm like, holy shit, this is like way more interesting than what I thought it was. Because I thought it was just going right up into like, regular people's nose and just popping a pimple on a video like that. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking disgusting. I don't wanna see that. But the clips I was watching from her, it was like crazy, like interesting things where like one of the girls that showed up, she had like this like huge ball like on her ear, and they got like cut off the pretty much like all over her ear and try to save the ear.
Dope.
While
Yep,
like it wasn't like squeezing it out or anything, it was just like cutting off the whole thing and then like giving a little stitch and then fixing her up, and they're like, holy shit, this is like pretty much like surgery happening on these people, and it's not like just all right, let me scrape off these blackheads and fucking
Nope.
go on your merry way. So that's what I want to bring up that part of it, because I also saw those disgusting ones where it's just the shits that I'm like, no, this is nothing alike. Like when I'm watching it with her.
A different channel altogether.
Yeah.
Edgar, for the earlobe girl, was that the one where like she just got a piercing and then out of nowhere like something showed up and it started getting bigger and bigger?
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that one, and it's crazy because they cut that out and then they're like, okay, now we gotta fix the ear to make it look nice, and
Yeah.
fucking crazy. I saw one where a dude comes in and he has like a thing on his shoulder
Mhm.
on the back, and he's like, "How long have you had it?" He goes, "Oh, I had it for a couple of years. It was like a little bit, and then as the years progressed, it got bigger and bigger. It's just like a ball."
Yeah.
And she's like,
legit has like a hump, like this
Yeah.
that grew out of nowhere, like in like the last 2 years.
Yeah, and then she's like, "All right," and then they, she used to cut it out and then send it to test, but it's crazy how some of them she's like, "Oh yeah," and she just pulls out a thing in a sack and
Yeah.
just bloop. And then other times they're like, "Well, I gotta, take out the juices in it," and she pokes it, and it just like.
That's
like-
that's the stuff I don't watch and I'm not into. Like
But she has to do that sometimes.
It looks like that. You know when they showed how the machines work for the McDonald's like chicken nuggets, how it's like this pink slime.
Don't you dare try to Sully or
That's what it
associate
looks
nuggets with this. How dare you, sir?
Yeah,
But yeah.
it's coming out of the machine like.
Have you
It's
guys
okay.
seen the ones where it's the blackheads that have been there forever, and then they have to like scrape and dig, and then like they pull like it looks like it's this big, but then they start scraping and they pull out.
We lost Dwayne.
It's a bunch of stuff, and then by the end, like you're like, damn, this must feel satisfying to get that out. But then you look and they still have a hole that's that big of the shit that was in there.
Dude.
Like
no, you're right there.
There's a bunch of like disgusting ones. I'm like, no, this isn't. This is not for me. I started watching one of like, you know what? I like that other stuff that she had. I'm gonna watch because she did this stuff on YouTube before
TLC or whatever.
One of those cable channels picked her up, and now she has like a legit like reality show, and the reality show great, but her YouTube is that shit of let me just squeeze out these fucking 100 blackheads real quick, and I'm like, no, I don't want to watch this. I want to hear. I want to see her be awesome and take
some kind of
life.
Like, isn't there some kind of like people like really feel good watching that? Like that.
It's satisfying. It's for them. It's satisfying.
Really satisfying looking at that squeeze. It's disgusting. Those people. I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get you, Percy.
I'm okay with it. It's fine.
Yeah,
there was one though. There was one that was hard where I felt bad for this lady. She had like boils all over her body. It's a genetic condition. So she went in there and she goes, "Well, we could take some of them off. We just basically have to kind of like scrape them and burn them off." And you're like, that one I was just like, oh, because they're literally like cutting him. And you're not gotta finish it.
I can't do like surgery shows. They have sometimes they show the live surgery and like when I see blood, I don't do hospitals. I don't do any of that stuff. I get sick.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Is it just sight of blood? You're like, I'm done. I'm out.
Yes, but I'll watch some violence in a movie or a TV show. I'm like, or I'll laugh at it. Is that weird? Does that make me crazy? Am I crazy?
It's because I think you're seeing the difference between this is action blood and this is oh shit blood. Yeah. This is real.
It's that thing in the movie is not gonna happen to me, and this thing in this thing could happen to me, and so you relate to it.
Yeah. Someone gets blasted with a machine gun. What else?
Whatever.
Seeing someone have like a pencil get caught in between like the little things of their fuck see, and that's why we have the difference.
What's crazy?
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
The surgeries I can't watch. Like I can watch open heart surgery, I can watch all that, but something whenever it comes to the brain, and they have to take off the skin and start sawing the skull. I'm like, nope.
No, sawing the skull. Yeah.
Oh god. Oh,
that's dope, dude. I think that's awesome.
Like
you see the smoke coming out.
Oh, like Get Out. The scene. Nope. Yeah, I was like, nope. Can't watch this. Nope. For some reason, I can't watch that. But when an arm is broken out and they're like, oh, let's see how they repair this.
You ever seen the opening to Saw 3? And they're cutting them cutting them open, and they're doing everything you just described. They do it, and it's very detailed.
Nope, haven't watched it, and don't want to watch it now.
Made myself sick describing
it. Nope.
It's weird because I don't feel sick up here. You have different parts of your body that feel sick when you're grossed out, and like sometimes when you want to throw up, like you feel that watery feeling in your mouth, and you're like, oh,
the watery feeling.
With this, it's all down here. I feel like my gut.
In the gut.
It's like I gotta go pee, but I don't. I don't know what to do, and my body doesn't know how to react.
What am I doing? What am I supposed to do right now? What am I supposed to do right now?
I can watch that, and that'd be like, but I can watch like The Boys and people's heads getting exploded. I'm like, ha.
Oh, we got in the chat. We got Ronaldo with the ER show episode that got me was a homeless man came in and he had a cast on his leg, and when they opened the cast, he had 100 rats in there.
Oh!
Dog.
Oh no!
I've seen some footage where I guess you get these like bugs that like burrow and grow into people's feet.
Oh,
and they're the term, they're not botflies, but the term is the N-word, but with the CH in front. So I don't want to say it because I don't want people to edit this in the future.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to say it. But it's the N-word, but it's in the end, it's CH.
Oh, yeah, I remember
if you look that up,
yeah,
they grow people's feet and then they start to like squeeze them out and like scrape them out. and then what's left over is a bunch of holes. So like you get that tryptophobia thing going on.
no,
And
that.
you just look at their, and
Yeah.
you see all the holes in their feet.
So
I
Yeah.
can't do that.
I was gonna bring that up
Very
earlier. How
Don't do it.
No. So I know Percy likes watching the blackheads go fucking come out and everything. That's the same as seeing like little holes. That's like that's a whole bunch of like little holes in your nose.
Well, because I focus on the black heads, coming out. They look like little like strings. But yes, you look at the nose and zoom in, you see a bunch of little empty holes after taking it out. I'm just like, all right, it's not comfortable, but I'm okay. But oh god, like yeah, I hate.
There's one
Just
gif
things.
I know that Percy hates. Like I know that.
Don't
he
show the
hates.
frogs.
I'm not
Don't
gonna-
show the frogs. Don't show the fucking frogs.
I'm not gonna show it. I'll talk about it. But it's
The frogs giving birth? Is it that one?
The frogs that are on their back.
Oh my
And
god.
like you squeeze the frog, you see it like
Oh my
all
God.
like pop out of like their back of their skin.
My fucking hair is standing right now. Like it's just.
They each have like their own little matrix pod in their back.
Stop
it!
Stop it.
I think it's worse talking about it than actually seeing the thing.
Fuck.
That'll be punishment one day, having to watch that gif. So yeah, so everyone has like their little freaking things that they sort of watch and sort of get into, and then they're like, "Nah, I can't watch this thing." It's like that's that was my scale of like I could watch the actual reality TV show. I can't watch her other actual fucking Poppy the Pimple stuff.
Do you think we can make it through 2 hours of gross shit on Media Share Monday if the theme was like I'm watching this right now, the toads coming out of the back? Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can probably watch other stuff, broken legs, arms
I
getting
can't watch
ripped
that.
off.
I can't watch injuries. Like
I can watch that. I'm fine.
When Paul George, when he broke his leg, you guys remember that?
Yup.
He ran and hit the side of things like sideways. I can't watch that shit. I get.
Sean Livingston when he did the dunk and landed and then the knee
can't
went
watch
the other way.
Can't watch this.
Who was the college kid that one was bad where the bone literally popped out?
I can't watch that.
Alex Smith leg injury.
Yeah, I can watch that.
Oh my god,
That's
Have you guys
fine.
seen the documentary on Alex Smith's leg injury?
No. That's what I think Ronaldo them talking about.
This other bullshit. You watch that. I watched parts of that. I couldn't look at it. But it was good. It's crazy because he's actually back to playing status somehow after all the shit.
Wouldn't you be scared?
Was going through his flesh-eating bacteria was going through his leg after the surgery because they botched it so bad and they had to he had to do like 12 surgeries on his one leg.
Oh my god!
Because that's how bad it broke. It's gross. But you should watch it if you like that other gross shit. So
talking about things to watch. I was gonna say let's go ahead and talk about everything that we've been watching and things that we can watch.
Everybody caught up with the boys?
I started watching The Boys.
I
watched one episode. I
Okay.
had to say The Office took a back seat. I'm sorry. Not that it wasn't funny. It's just I don't know. I'm a mood
Your
show watcher.
one episode a week wasn't keeping up with you.
Yeah. It's just I change moods. But The Boys, I'm all in on that. I'll probably watch another one tonight. Maybe.
Nice.
Maybe tomorrow.
How deep are you in right now?
One episode.
One episode? Just let you know.
Oh, really?
Season 2, episode 6 just happened. So if you want to catch up to the finals, it's in
Don't care.
this Friday and next Friday. You want to be with
Don't
us
care.
and talk with us, and Slunk just disappeared. So...
Yep, Slunk said, "Screw you guys."
Did it overheat again? It's still hot.
Yeah, Slunk.
Yeah.
Put it in the water.
There we go. Slunk's back. There you
Oh,
go.
get him.
Just put it in water. Okay. Throw it in rice, and then you're good.
Yeah, fine.
I like The Boys though. It went straight like super adult right away, and that's
Yeah.
like what I want for my superhero content.
Yep.
I see like Marvel is like the super squeaky clean versions of this stuff, and then The Boys like, let's say this stuff was real.
Definitely a more realistic take on the whole thing. It would definitely be privatized, kind of business oriented kind of situation. A lot of those guys would be pieces of shit.
Yep.
Facts.
Just like today.
Yep. Just like our athletes.
Only
I'm
Ben
gonna start
Roethlisberger.
The Boys, gonna leave the podcast with no spoilers. Bye. No spoilers there.
No spoilers.
Yeah, there's no spoilers. I mean,
No
in
spoilers.
And Dwayne can't spoil it. He's only
Yeah.
seen one episode.
He's
So
one
unless
episode.
you want to ruin the first episode for you.
It's like the episode started, some shit happened, and then some other shit happened, and then
we're here.
Speaking of first episodes, I watched the first episode of Raised by Wolves,
Oh,
which
HBO Max?
is HBO Max show. Ridley Scott, executive producer on it.
oh,
And
shit.
it is fucking weird, dude. It's like, I mean, if you like Prometheus and those movies, you know, like weird alien space, like philosophy, humans, religion, things.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess you'll be into it.
that sounds like
I would say,
Is that the one with all the kids and like the lady comes to raise them?
yeah, she's an android.
Okay. Yeah, that looked fucking weird.
Weird.
Yeah, and a lot happens in the first episode. Now, Carla and I were watching, and I'm like, is this gonna end? Like, there's a lot that's happening in this first episode.
what you described sounds a little bit like one of the books in the Ender's Game, in like that series, about like dealing with like aliens and religion and shit like that. Like you said all that, like I haven't heard like that all connected in something in a while.
Yeah, the base story is like these. I mean, it's not a spoiler. Base story is that yeah, two androids get sent to this planet to raise humans, and basically the Earth that was split between atheists and like super religious people,
Oh,
and so the atheists sent this ship with the two androids and then like embryos to like repopulate in another place.
We're out.
And yeah, and so then you figure out pretty quickly, again, not a spoiler, because you figure it out pretty quickly that the religious folks have like they're like basically trying to find a new place to live too, and they have this big ship. So it's like yeah, so you get to see both, you know, in the first episode.
That's interesting.
And things
That
happen.
sounds very, I mean, mostly that sounds pretty original. I really like hearing
Yeah,
that.
pretty original for sure. And I'm like, okay, there's a lot that happened. There's a lot that got revealed in
Yeah.
terms of looking into the past. So now it's like, all right,
A lot of stuff.
I'm interested. I'm interested enough to like want to see where this goes. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it was really
What's that
cool.
on? HBO Max.
HBO Max. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, and it's being marketed like crazy. So I was like, all right, I'll watch it. And then I was like, oh, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I've seen that. I also been watching Lovecraft Country, but I wouldn't suggest it.
I heard it's good. I'm hearing a lot of good things about it.
It's a show.
What's that about? Give us a synopsis.
It's so weird. There's so much going on. There's too much going on. Every episode, it's like there's so much shit going on. I'm like, how does this all tie into the whole story? And I don't know at this point. But I keep watching it.
But I don't know.
I'm gonna watch it. But it's got some. It gets pretty graphic and it's very I don't know. Out there. I don't know. That's all I got. It sounded cool. The very first episode was very cool. I was like, okay, I can do this because it seemed kind of like based on mythologies, but like Southern culture, like American Southern mythologies. Like their version of vampires are like these dogs that live underground during the day.
Dogpires?
Dogpires.
Right? But it's the same deal. Like they bite you, you turn into one. But like it's just a whole different concept. It was pretty cool. And it's like takes place in the what year is it? 40s.
Wait, it's a werewolf vampire? They combined?
No werewolves. No
Vampires.
No, but you said it's a
like,
dog and a bat, right?
Well, yeah,
so
they refer to them. They're like vampires, but they look like dogs, like skinless dogs. Anyway, there's weird stuff. There's a lot of weird. There's magic, and it's people trying to figure it out. It's really fucking weird. But it's really trying to tell a unique story every episode. So like every episode takes place in a kind of frame in history.
Its own thing.
Like there's a whole section during the what war was that? Where we went to Korea.
Korean War.
I guess.
But it would say, stuff like that.
Well,
it's unique. I don't know. I'm not ready to call it good.
and how many episodes are you in?
I'm on episode 5 or 6. 5.
Okay, pretty good for you.
And you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, and you're like, things have happened. Yeah, it's interesting, but not enough to.
I missed his last episode, so I gotta go watch it on my own. I try to keep up with people because I got people are watching it weekly. It comes out weekly, so like there's that whole dynamic of it. Like I'll do that.
I think I do miss that. And I do miss things coming out weekly and like being able to talk about it because like each episode sort of like takes its time with you. It's like you start thinking about more things and you start seeing more things and connecting more things. Like,
Yeah.
Episodes start to matter more. Like everything with the boys going week to week. I'm like, this is cool that I get to interact with everyone about this one episode for this 1 week. Everyone knows everyone's on the same page.
Yeah. Community
Yeah.
thing. Whole community thing.
And
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you that, like, do you guys prefer the weekly thing or the binging where it's just everything shows up at once? Recently, I don't know if you guys heard, the boys got knocked down. I don't know how many stars, not because of the show's quality,
Boo, fucking
was
idiots.
because people got mad because like, what? We're only getting 3 at once, and then everything's gonna be weekly. No, and they started fucking lowering it to 1 star. I'm like, man, you guys are terrible.
Dumb people. This is inconsiderate people.
I can't
That's
create a
why
second
you
account.
can't. That's why you can't leave the sport up to people voting because they're terrible, and this is gonna happen, and they're gonna be petty as fuck.
Come full circle,
it.
Slug. That was great.
Like, so my team
Oh,
loses?
God.
No, fuck that. Your team's gonna lose.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
my
switching
God.
teams and fuck
One
all
thing, a bunch of fake accounts, fucking
Yep.
make
Oh,
him punish
my
stay in the
goodness.
game.
extreme lengths just to prove a worthless point.
Mm-hmm,
You know how easy it is to make 50 Twitch accounts? I can make 300 Twitch. Like, I just need one quick script. Like, and now my team is in the
Yeah,
championship.
Yeah.
Suckers.
You can't screw it. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I prefer the weekly thing. I like back when that was why Game of Thrones was so big for me. It's that weekly come out episode. You're like, oh my god, you get the tingles going every Sunday.
Yeah,
It's been nice to be able to like have something to do and new, every week when Carla and I hang out.
Yeah,
I got pretty much attacked for not watching the episode like early. So episode comes out Thursday 9:00 in our time. I had all of Friday to watch it. Didn't watch it, and then at night we had another stream. And I was like, "Do you guys watch The Boys?" And I was like, "Oh no." I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, and I had to like say like I didn't watch The Boys just to make sure that no.
Edgar got attacked. Like, what do you mean you haven't watched it? You've had all day. It's been out since midnight.
damn.
Yeah, the show is an hour and a half. You've had 2. How come you haven't watched it?
Let's
Don't let
go.
them,
Yeah.
don't let them push you, Edgar. You
Nah.
watch on your own time.
But now I know, because
Yeah.
now I get to read it even faster after I watch the Boys, because all the memes and all the comments and all the shit that I didn't pick up the first time, I read about right there.
That's right. And you too can watch The Boys. So anything else you guys watch?
I watched the Social Dilemma. I did my homework. And
Ooh.
Scary.
Huh?
Scary.
It is frightening. Like,
Uh-huh.
like not on. We all know it. Like Slick was already talked about this. We all know the machine and how it works. As in, like, we're targeted. As we're just being sold to the highest bidder and all that stuff. But to see it like laid out for you, it really puts it into perspective, because I knew about all the stuff we just talked about, but I didn't know about like it takes note of how long you're on a picture, and then and it's like, well, you look at this picture for 3 seconds compared that you look at this other picture for like 10 seconds. We're gonna show you more of that 10-second shit just to keep you attracted onto this. I'm like,
what's wrong with that? You get more of what you like.
and then everything after that, Dwayne. It's so much. It's so much, Dwayne. It's so much.
I know. I put time limits on my social media activity. Like I put hard app restrictions on it, and I break it off.
Yeah, you're like that girl who broke into the jar to get her phone out.
I wouldn't go that far. Like, it's not that bad. Like, I'm an adult. I was also raised differently. I think that's a big factor is that
like,
parents aren't as hands on with stuff.
I don't
That's
like within us. I don't feel like we're on our own. I don't feel like we're all like in our own bubble. We understand the world, so we know.
We understand what's going on.
Yeah,
we weren't born with it though. Like it wasn't like it was something we had to go into. Like it came to us.
Yeah,
we were part of the generation that invented the trolling. We were part of the generation that understands like what's kind of what's fake and what's real. We understand like what's a real conversation versus just yelling hyperbole and then how that it's like the way I describe it is basically what's happening right now is everybody's arguing on Facebook because everybody's falling for the Nigerian prince email scam. Like that worked on a certain amount of people, and the thing is all you needed to do is bring that same formula of bullshit to this new platform, but this new platform had like insane feedback, so the machine that began to understand you became smarter, and so then people with malicious intent use that machine to manipulate people. And it's like I'm saying things like I'm just speaking terms. Like I get it. Like, so then tell me specifically how I was manipulated. It's like, well, two things. One, it's extremely subtle. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Right.
I've always said that people who share bullshit, things that aren't true or are even 10% true and the rest are bullshit, never have to apologize for being wrong.
Yeah.
Ever. And as soon as you say anything, even if it's wrong, doesn't even matter if it's wrong anymore. It just becomes part of the story. So you can start building this theory that like Democrats molest children. That's a ridiculous claim. There are millions of Democrats that by and large do not support that sort of stuff.
Not all of them do it. There are some. There's just not all
But
of
you
them
can
do
paint
it.
the picture. You can paint the picture because this guy was on a plane with that guy, and he's a Democrat, and this person voted for that.
I see it.
Oh wait, hold
I
on.
see
Wait,
it.
a Republican molested a child. No, we're not gonna talk about that because
That's something
as
you
soon as
fuckers
as soon as that
made up.
story, because as soon as that story comes up, they see it heat up. They go, no, we need to change the conversation, and then they do. And you see it. So you stand back and you just see all this shit happening. You see the conversations being manipulated. Oh, all of a sudden everybody's talking about fucking bats and 5G radioactivity. Oh, just that all went away. Why does this? Well, who's controlling this weird conversation?
Yeah.
Somebody fucking is. Because if you're sharing those memes, but you're not the one on Photoshop making those memes, somebody somewhere is.
Yeah.
Somebody somewhere is. And you have to understand that they are motivated.
Yeah.
They learned Photoshop to do this. So,
Photoshop is that easy. All right?
That shit ain't easy.
it's just people trip me out because they want to take everybody wants to be a motherfucking victim on the left and on the fucking right.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of that shit. If you're a victim for real, that sucks. But if you're not, quit trying to fucking be a victim, all right? You got it. You're good.
I'm the one that's hurt.
Relax.
You have to listen to me.
Relax.
Because I'm the victim.
You don't understand what people go through, and sometimes
you don't understand. I gotta go to work, and I don't want to go to work. I want to just drink beer and stay home. It's
one of the interesting things from the whole documentary is they brought in a bunch of developers that started at Google and Facebook and all these places, and they started talking about some of the things that they weren't trying to fuck anything up. They were just like, oh, this seems like something cool we should add, and then turns into shit. So Keller's in with 50 bits. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Carla's in for the 50 bits. Thank
Sorry,
you
yeah.
for the name change. I forget. I always forget.
Got name change? Okay.
Yeah. But I was mentioning that. Oh, like so the person that wanted to put the like button on pictures was just, oh, I just wanted to share some positivity. It's like somebody actually liked this, cool. And then that just turned into the whole fucking thing of, oh, I'm not getting any likes. This means that this photo sucks.
Yeah,
my fucking mental health is fucked up.
I'm
And-
ugly.
Yeah, like
Nobody
It
likes
became-
me.
they weren't
became a
trying to.
weapon of like inclusion,
Yeah.
of positive, looking for positive reinforcement. People wanted to be accepted. That's what the like button has become, essentially.
Yeah, and before it was like I just wanted to share cool things with people. Like how, it was like so innocent the way they said it on in the documentary.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what.
Yeah. And and they refused to make a thumbs down button because they don't want to spread negativity. And it had like this totally innocent like connotation, but the machine just what it is we are as humans, and I guess
Evil.
probably social media just it just magnifies the ugliest parts and it magnifies beautiful parts too. That's the problem with this conversation, is that like it can be positive, but we feed the machine negativity all the time. And we're not sarcastic or lighthearted enough anymore. Like before, you could say shit. Before, you could just joke around and be funny about your candidate or my candidate. But now, people are very, very, very. It's very personal because there's a lot at stake. Because honest to God, you saw the debates tonight. Like that's the president. I don't care what you have to say about Biden. Trump's the president, dude, and that's like the president. It's not like a theory or an idea. It's like not an alternate universe. It's the way we went as a country.
When you back up and look at it, like, fuck, this is a fucking joke, dude. Like, the world's laughing at us. Like, holy fuck.
It's a lot of SMHs looking at.
And you think, and you fucking think that that's natural. You fucking think people are upset and mad and want this country to be better, so they did that shit. That's the problem. That's the problem. That whole social dilemma. It leads into the fact that these things started to happen, not because the quiet few became loud, but because the quiet few, were able to found a platform where they could say shit where people wanted to feel part of a solution.
Yeah.
Even when there wasn't a problem.
It's the inclusion of like, I have these weird ideologies and they found each other. And said, "Oh no, your shit's not weird because my shit's not weird, and we both like the same shit. So we just become best friends." But like, and the other it's all it turns into is that.
And for me, I feel bad because the thing is, it's hard for somebody to admit, like, oh fuck, is like I really got duped. I really did. Like this. I was so passionate about this, and I was so vindictive about this, and I really thought I was doing good.
Yeah.
But in reality, like, I'm just fucking feeding my ego, and I'm a bad person.
But no one will ever admit that.
But no, but you're not a bad person because I like the same things you like.
Yeah. I mean, people who have ego issues are the easiest ones to. Yeah, they're very self-centered. Like, look at me, I'm fighting this fight. I'm a hero. And, and the thing is, again, people attach themselves to good causes, but they are spreading incredible negativity about large groups of people. And those people are their fellow Americans, the people that we're all supposed to be bringing together, and I mean, you can say what you want to about the debates, but one poignant point was the fact that somebody brought up the fact that, Trump thrives on
chaos.
On this clash, this chaos. Yes,
if
we all came, this is good for him.
Mm-hmm.
This is good for him.
Yeah,
this is the worst we've been, and somehow it's turned out to. It's better than before, and it's like that is not true. Well, then it's the liberals' fault. It's because they refuse to be like, I don't know, the other people. So it's gotten bad. It's gotten worse. A good leader would have brought everybody together. That's it. I'm sorry, folks.
Would have attempted.
There's always a tension. There's always a tension pulling apart. Always. Any team, you roommates, everybody. There's always tension pulling you guys apart. It's good leadership that helps that machine work. And I mean, God, the entire United States, what a fucking machine, right? Yeah. So
it's like, fuck that noise. My team's gonna win. Woo! Fuck your team. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, it's also the feeling of winning. People love to feel like they're part of something that's winning. regardless of
yeah, because just imagine, just take sports and say
Without
it was
action.
real. You know, say
Yeah.
there's real consequences to your thing. If my team wins, then the things I believe in are gonna happen, and then
Yeah.
my team wins, and then shit doesn't happen, and then fuck it. But they won though.
All right. That's it. Then let's just throw away our former government and instill Quavo's new football league as
Yeah,
the
woo!
new
Bring
way.
every day.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
That's it. All right. All right. I
Imagine,
think we're good.
imagine if they put up votes for going to war with nations. That'd be fucking. Anyway.
So yeah,
Anyway.
I recommend the Social Dilemma. It's
Interesting.
it's a really good watch, and like I said, it takes everything that you have and lays it out for you, and then you get this dumb guy who talks about, we should raise this thing by 15% because it looks like
Yeah, there was parts of it that were super corny. Yeah, like the whole protest part where they get arrested. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
roll
So
my eyes.
during this whole documentary, there's this whole like mini movie happening about this family's dysfunctioning because of social. Oh my God! The social media got to them, Percy. It got to them.
God.
It's in our houses, Percy. It's in my home. They came for me in my own home, Percy.
Oh God, no!
You guys want to talk about anything
Good
else? Anything else that you guys watch or recommending to anybody? No weird anime bullshit, Percy, that you got?
I started watching The Black Butler.
Black Butler. Woo.
So basically, the premise is this kid's parents get murdered, and he makes a deal with a demon.
There we go.
So that the butler is now his. So this demon is now his butler. So whatever he asks, he has to do. But once his parents' murders get brought to justice, he has to give up his soul. So it's him trying to figure out who killed his parents and going through all this crazy ass shit.
So he's
Batman.
Not bad.
So he's asking this demon for help to find the murderers of his parents.
Yep.
But then he loses his soul.
Is he really trying to find them though, or does he just want these demons?
No, yeah. No,
Okay.
Basically the demon is his butler. So whatever he asks, he has to do. But once
No, that's what I'm
the
saying.
the contract
he has
is
to
that
do it. But that's what I'm saying is that what if he turns out not wanting to find his parents' killers? You know,
we don't know. But
What if the butler gets tired of his shit and he goes, "It was Jerry, okay? Jerry killed his parents."
I knew forever it was Jerry.
It's good, but as usual, anime there's shenanigans. I'm like, God, why do you guys always gotta add weird shit like this?
Have to.
Fan
You got
service.
Got
You got
to.
titties?
We need a fan-
You got titties?
we need a
Is
fan
it
service
wait? Is
email.
it hentai, Percy? Are we back on this?
It's not hentai.
I better now Google this shit and see some titties.
Well, if you do see some titties, you went to the wrong website.
Black
You went-
Butler. Yeah,
You went to rule the
Yeah,
34.
that's true.
that sounds sketchy to Google. I'm not Googling.
That's a risky
Nope.
search. That's a risky
Nope.
search.
I'm already on some list somewhere, right? Let's see.
Rule 34.
No, not Rule 34. I won't do that. All my fan service has to be in the show, not made by someone else. There's this scene in The Office that I just rewatched, and one of the guys in the office, he's reading something, and then like a thing flies out of like the newspaper he was reading, and it turns out it's hentai. He's like, it's called hentai. It's art.
Yeah,
I've seen that. I've seen that
God.
clip.
It's so good.
Not that episode.
All right, are we done, so boys?
I think we're
I'm
done.
done. I'd be done.
Time to go play that weird anime that's on PS4 right now. Just saying.
Oh yeah,
My
the Zelda copy of Zelda.
Might just go and do that as I look at this document. And in case you forgot, this was the Game Belligerent podcast where every Friday week friends get together to argue about everything and everyone. We are live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Pacific right here on Twitch. We release the podcast every Wednesday morning on GameBelligerent.com and wherever podcasts are available. Slack!
They're available on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, and Pocket Cast.
And we also post to YouTube so you can view this whenever you want.
If anybody thinks we're wrong and wants to fight us or have a civil discussion, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch.
Thanks for listening and have an awesome week.
Woo! Bam, 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 bam.